Alright, hi people, Shakes here, and I'm here to do an unboxing and review for you guys of the Power Rangers Lightning Collection SPD Blue A Squad and B Squad double pack. And it's really interesting. They've only done it for Blue so far, but they're also releasing the rest, or the other 4 A Squad Rangers individually later this year. So, yeah. Basically they decided to release them in a 2-pack, which is actually pretty interesting. I don't know if they'll sell them individually down the road or not, but yeah. I think this is the first 2-pack I've actually gotten of these. So I don't really care for getting the villains or anything, I just want the Rangers. But, yeah, maybe not. I can't remember. But, yeah. So here we go. On the front you got B Squad Blue Ranger. And on the other side you got the A Squad Blue Ranger right there. Have this plastic where they're held in the box. Power Rangers Lightning Collection logo. And the names of the Rangers right there. So yeah. Then on the sides you got the rest of them and the SPD logo right there. And then same thing on the, or similar thing on the other side. And right here on the back you got the 2 of them in poses facing off. Basically the box is a little banged up from being transported, but the figures are okay. So yeah. Just gonna have that right there. Let's go with I guess the accessories first. For A Squad Blue, you got his bazooka-esque, not bazooka, but like rifle-esque gun, I guess, right there. And a decent amount of details, just blue, black, and silver. So yeah, has a bit of weight to it as well. Like, actually kind of surprised. You got the effect piece that you can put on it for posing, hopefully. It's not wanting to go in, unless if it's this. No, I don't think that is. However, you're supposed to do it. Then we got his the 2 alternate hands, which are just fists, right there. So yeah, we have Ranger right here, and if you can't tell, the helmets for these guys were just reuses of the helmet molds, I believe, for in space. So, or even just the helmets themselves for in space, just done up with SPD decoration and a back thing. So, yeah, that's how they put those together on set. And it's actually very interesting. They don't have the rest of In Space out, or they only have 2, soon to be 3 Rangers for In Space out. But they decide to do A Squad. Like I said, I'm pretty sure someone behind the scenes that like is putting these things together in terms of planning which Rangers to do next really likes SPD, you know, because SPD is pretty close to being finished, the main team at the very least. So yeah, as you can see all around, just basically a bunch of body armor as well, rather than being just a Ranger suit. So yeah. So yeah, so you can hopefully turn the thing around, and for some reason they did not include a head sculpt for the A Squad Blue Ranger. You think that they would have, but yeah, considering most of A Squad were aliens. So yeah, but here with you can put the arms in a 90-degree angle, and then you can turn that a 360. You can, like all the others with the shoulders, you can move those back and forth. And then the elbows are on a double joint. It's a little hard to move this one, they're a bit stiff. And then the hands you can turn into 360 as well as move back and forth, at least for these ones. So yeah. Then his torso you can move back and forth, which is not that hindered by the body armor. So, yeah. So then the knees you can do in an almost 90-degree angle, and then twist them around. Ooh, I think that loosened the joint. That really loosened the joint. But yeah. So we have the knees in a double ball joint as well. And then the feet you can move back and forth, front to back, or to the side if he breaks his ankle. So, yeah. So now for B squad, I guess. So here we go with a long form of his blaster thing, which is not in the picture. So, yeah. I think this is just attaching it to, although it might be a bow staff kind of thing. I haven't seen SPD in a very long time, so I'm not sure. But yeah, we have that. We have the effect piece right there if you want to use that. The SPD morpher is actually pretty screen accurate, like SPD Reds. So SPD Pink is just, a man out, I guess. So, yeah, you got the SPD thing right there, and then the lines for the things. And on top of that, this is white and not silver. It's like, you're making them for SPD Red anyways, just use the same setup for SPD, or for the rest of them. So we have the blaster pieces, which just like for SPD Pink, you can attach them, I think. Huh. Okay. Huh. Now that's weird. The picture that they have on the back is from an incomplete prototype version of the thing. Before, I guess, they finalized a look at the weapons. So, this isn't fully molded on the prototype like it is on the final version to be pointed out. That is weird. I haven't seen that yet on the boxes for these things. So, yeah. So we have the extra hands with one in a sort of karate chop hand and then a grabbing hand. So, yeah. Then we have the head sculpt of the actor who played Sky on the show, which not too bad, actually. They mostly got his hair right. So, yeah. And the face is okay. So we have SPD Blue right here, B Squad, and all that, or Deca Blue if you're more familiar with Deca Ranger. So yeah, head can go on a 360. Shoulders. Oh, this is stiff. Shoulders can move back and forth, as well as up and down in a 90-degree angle. Sort of. This one's really stiff. The elbows are on a double ball joint and everything. You move the hands in a 360 as well. Can't really move them back and forth, or these ones aren't designed to. The legs you can move in an almost 90-degree angle as well. That way. Turn them 360 as well. Knees are on a double ball joint, like pretty much every other figure. And the feet can move front and back. And then to the side, in case you want to break his ankle. So, yeah. Yeah, his head is fucking really small. This one has a bit of a case of, or a similar case to some other figures where the head is a little bit too small for scale. But yeah, so look at that fucking small head, a pinhead on a bulky body. I don't know if it's showing up well on camera, but in person the head is like really, really small. Yeah, you can put his head on the figure if you want. You can also put him on the SPD red figure, and when green comes out, you can put SPD greens on SPD blue and then SPD red, because literally in the last episode, in the last like 5 to 10 minutes, Bridge gets upgraded to SPD blue when Jack, the SPD Red Ranger, quits after their job is done. Sky gets upgraded to SPD Red, and then for the Once a Ranger special in Overdrive, Sky is promoted to Commander, and then Bridge is SPD Red. So, yeah. So if you want it to be canonically like that, there you go. This is actually something I kind of want to try, if I can. I think I will. Yeah. And this is why they totally could have included, like, head sculpts for the B team, or for the A squad team. Yeah, actually that kind of fits better with this body, because the armor doesn't make the armor makes the body look less jacked in terms of like his torso. Yeah, that's actually not too bad. But yeah, I hope the actors are getting paid some decent royalties for the uses of their likenesses for these figures. Probably one of the reasons why they're doing them kind of sporadically in terms of which Rangers get out when is probably licensing of the actors' faces. So, yeah. And some of them they probably can't license, and then some of them they probably license really, really late in the game. So, yeah. And then some of them probably can't be reached. So, yeah. But, basically, that's it for this. So, link to description on my shit, subscribe if you want, and I'll see you guys in the next one.